Good morning and welcome back towards another video, and today we are going to be going over Skyreach. Let us begin. Now, back in the day, Skyreach was one of the quintessential ones for raw gold farming. This is of course no longer the case. However, the MOG that you used to vendor does actually go for a decent amount of gold. So let's just cover this, shall we? And it is really clear that Skyreach tends to sell their greens for an awful lot of gold. Just by looking at the data set from Worth It, I can see that some are going for 14,000 gold, 1,000 gold, 7,000 gold, respectively. There's not really a keynote item that really sells for an awful lot, besides like the Bloodmane Greatsword, which goes for about 45,000 gold on the region market average, with the notable exception of a BOE that drops, BOE Epic that drops in there, which is a finger item which goes for roughly around about 50,000 gold on the region market average, which is called the Nobly Ancient Tendrils. But realistically, it's mainly the weapons like the axes and the swords that go for an awful lot of gold. This does add up as you clear the actual instance. You'll be just clearing the entire instance, taking out the last boss, then dreamwalking in and out of the instance. The reason you go all the way towards the end is if you do not have a druid, you can speak to the NPC at the end who will take you out of the instance as well, and thus you're able to reset the instance and go back in. You are easily able to get this done within around about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how fast you are and how much you've actually farmed this, because you'll find out little ways in order to actually increase your time, so to speak, just to make it that much more efficient. However, in general, 30-40 minutes, depending on how good you are. You can do it sooner than that. It just means that you're pretty good at gold farming in general. But for the items of note, it is literally the entire set of things, but it is mainly the items that you're going for that are the weapons, like the swords and the axes. In general, Worth It actually estimates this at 185,000 gold for a hour's worth lockout. However, bear this one in mind, as you could get unlucky with RNG, of course, and the sell rate on these items are typically higher than most other transmog gold farms. That's why I'm really liking Skyreach at the moment, as it's netting high gold value and it tends to sell rather well. One other thing to actually mention is you can also get like the auction memory socket and all of the other trading post parts from this dungeon as well, and they all go for roughly around about £1,000 of gold each, which does add up quite nicely in the grand scheme of things. Other than that, it really is just that simple. So have an awesome rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.